We are reading from the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28. And from today, we are going to be reading from 47. And some of this I'm just going to read through because it's just, it is just trying to emphasize a certain point. So number 47 of Deuteronomy chapter 28 says, because you did not serve the Lord your God joyfully and gladly in the time of your prosperity. Now, there is a curse that comes with not serving the Lord gladly and joyfully. Now, if you look at the story of the Israelites when they were in the wilderness, the Bible says that they complained. Now, there is a curse that comes. When I'm talking about a curse, I'm talking about an atmosphere, I'm talking about an environment, I'm talking about the type of atmosphere that you create that attracts bad things. So when you complain about the Lord, you are essentially saying in the spirit that the Lord is a liar. Say, for instance, let me give you an example. So say, for instance, there's no food in the house and you find yourself saying, I am so sick and tired of being poor. Why is God doing this to me? Why is he not making me rich? So we don't understand that in saying so, we are denying his wholesomeness. We are denying what he says in his word, that he will never leave us nor forsake us. And what we are supposed to do when we are in a situation like that, we must always glorify the Lord, because we know that even though our present situation is not what it is, our present situation is just a present situation. We know that we will never go to bed hungry. Even though when we go to bed hungry, only for today, we know that we will never die of hunger, because the Lord our God is there. He's available for us. So we must be in the mindset of always praising and thank the Lord despite what we look like or what our situation is. And I keep on saying this. Maybe I sound like a broken telephone. I remember about 2-3 years ago, I was involved in a car accident. There was snow and my vehicle, I lost control of my vehicle. And when I crashed my vehicle, when I got out of that vehicle, I saw that it was a write-off. And I had the Spirit of the Lord say to me, worship me. So I didn't understand why, but because I've been trained by the Lord, that sometimes I may not understand why, but I choose to trust in the Lord. You may not understand everything, but choose to trust in the Lord. And I believe I started saying, Lord, I thank you. In that moment, I realized that I could have died, but the Lord rather gave up my vehicle. He made a supplication, or he made a provision that property would rather be lost than for my life to be lost. And I didn't understand. I might not understand in the spirit realm, fully understand in the spirit realm what would have happened. It could have been a moment of disobedience. It could have been a moment of where perhaps there are things that were spoken over my lives. It could be generational things that I don't know. And the Lord instead, because the Lord our God is a just God. Maybe there's something that I did. I don't know. Maybe there's something that I did that required for restitution to happen. Restitution is when you did something and in the spirit realm you owe. And maybe I don't know what I could have done, but it required a restitution, or it required an injury. So rather, God being a judge, he intervened and he rather sacrificed my vehicle than to have my life. So I might not understand a whole lot of things, and that's why I've fixed up my mind never to try and understand everything, but I choose to trust the Lord. So when that happened, and I had the Spirit of the Lord saying, worship me, and I started worshiping him. And I only got to find out later that I was owing money on that vehicle, and this was time of COVID, and the insurance paid out, and I didn't owe anyone money. So in his wisdom, he saw it fit that it happened that way. And I remember today my son, he did something, and as I was confronting him, he said, "Dad, remember, everything works together for the good." And I thank the Lord that the Lord keeps on reminding me that everything, even no matter how bad it is, everything happens for a reason. So keep on worshiping the Lord. Keep on thanking the Lord, even though you might not understand, even though you might go through the pain. Don't stop worshiping him. Don't stop thanking him. Don't stop appreciating him, because in the grand scheme of things, he is glorious. He knows my ways and his ways are not the same. So let's choose to worship him.